Now you have asked me a very, very specific question, which thank you very much for doing so. So let me give you a very, very specific answer. And let me first quantify this, because there'll be other people who scream, but Neil, you said, once I start this. So let me just take a back step. Now, Amro has asked me for a PPC bidding strategy for product launch. Launch, okay? Not for anything else, just for launch. And for me, as I've laid out in the AOE modules, there are two phases to an Amazon business. There's the launch phase and the profits phase, okay? And yes, those things can mix, but generally speaking, they don't. So, question for you, and answer this in the little Q&A area for me. If I am trying to launch a product on Amazon, what does that really mean? What am I trying to get my product to do? If I am launching a product on Amazon, what does that really mean? What am I trying to get my product to do? Answers in the Q&A area. What do you reckon? To rank. That's right, to rank. That's exactly what I'm trying to get it to do. All right, good, well done. So, I am trying to get my product to rank. Now, the way that I do that is by running, one of them anyway, is by running Amazon PPC to drive sales, and it's the sales of my product that will actually make it rank, okay? That's what ultimately makes your product rank. This is something that I've covered in my inner circle last month. If you're in my inner circle, you will really understand how that shit works. But suffice to say, Amazon PPC as a ranking strategy does work. So, this is all based on the overall goal, which is not to make money. That's not the goal in this particular phase of the journey. The goal here is to get your product onto page 1 of Amazon so you can start tapping into all of Amazon's customers, all right? That's a much different goal than trying to make money from your product, which comes later, all right? So, rank, launch, that's what we're going for. So the launch bidding strategy is pretty easy. You want to bid high. You want to bid on the high side of the suggested bids, and you want to make sure that you've got sufficient budget to make sure that your product is shown all over the place. And you want to keep your keywords, your search terms that you're going after, very, very tightly focused. And typically, you will have a maximum of 5 search terms that you're trying to rank your product for at the early phases of your launch. Don't have any more than that. That's nuts to do that. Oftentimes, I will only have 1 search term that I am trying to rank my product for. So cucumber nail clippers would be my sole search term that I try and rank for. And I invest everything in trying to rank for that search term, because once you do, and once you start making money, Amazon will automatically show you for other search terms too, okay? That will happen automatically. But to begin with, you want to be hyper-focused. So the strategy is hyper-focused, a maximum of 5. I typically only have 1. Bid high towards the suggested bid range, what Amazon will show you, and also make sure that you've got sufficient budget for your product to be shown all the time. That is the strategy. That is the strategy. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.